What's good, everybody? This is Omar, and we with Scotty ATL. So I just had a few questions from my boy. He's here. The tour kicks off tomorrow. So, first question for you, bro. So the tour is kicking off in Denver, Colorado. What made you pick Denver as the opening city?
I've been coming to Denver for a long time, you know what I'm saying? We laid the tour out. I wanted to go somewhere. First of all, I knew I had like a good fan base. And so I feel like Denver is definitely one of the cities when I think about going on tour. I always think about it.
You recently released Candler Rose to Melrose. Can you describe the process and the recording process of the album?
Yeah, so the album is titled Candler Rose to Melrose, just based off of I have my store in Atlanta, which is in Decatur, on Candler Road, and then I also have a store in LA on Melrose. So in terms of recording, I was just going back and forth from Atlanta to LA, recording in both areas, trying to catch the vibe so I can give people something that was authentic.
What's your favorite, I'd probably say 1 or 2 tracks, what's your favorite 2 tracks off the album?
Show Good Pressure is one, and Show You Grill with Paul Wall and PMC.
So can you describe the process of sitting down with Paul Wall and recording that one?
Yeah, man.
Were y'all in the studio together, or like how did that one come from? Like you send the verse, or how did that come together?
Right, so me and Paul Wall been rocking for a long time. I used to go to Paul Wall's spot. Me and him recorded the song. I got this on his album a couple years ago. Maybe like 2016 or something. We did a song. I featured on his album. Okay. So since then, appreciate it. But since then, you know, I also do grills. I know Paul Wall obviously does grills. I almost went into business with him when I first started out, but I waited a while to do a song like about grills or something like this. So when the time was right, me and Corey Mo worked on the record. We got the Pimp C part correct, and when everything was ready, then we presented it to Paul, and he did his part to it, and it came together.
Did y'all have to like get that part cleared, or like who do y'all like go through to like try to get that, like, you know what I'm saying?
So Corey Moore is like a big brother to me. Corey Moore is also like a little brother to Pimp C.
Okay.
You know what I mean? So he did a lot of recording him, being on the road with him and stuff like that. I'm also a good friend with Shanara, who's Pimp C's ex-wife, or Pimp C's wife. And so me and her been chopping it up for a while, just as friends, you know what I'm saying? Just keeping in touch. She asking about stuff going on with the music. It's really just being on some family, just cool shit, you know.
Relationship.
Showing her that I, support what she got going on and the whole legacy. And so when the time was right, we came together. I knew that, we always wanted to do something together, but Corey Mo being involved, Shanara being involved, it just worked out perfect. You know what I'm saying? So it wasn't like that type of situation. Like, we had to clear it. It was just like, it just came together.
Yeah, it was smooth sailing for that one. You just kind of touched on it a little bit, but you've been making grills for a long time. What was your inspiration to start making grills, and like, where did the idea of even like wanting to do that coming from?
So I started wearing grills when I was in high school, you know what I'm saying? And since then, I just always had a thing for grills. I grew up and I was always a hustler, man. I'm always in marketing. One of my homeboys introduced me to this grill company, and they wanted me to help them out. I didn't really want to do it. I ran into my homeboy, and he had just lost his job. He was a dental assistant. I was like, man, what you want to do? And he was like, man, I want to start making grills. So that's how we got started. I was like, let's go right now.
Put your bread into it.
We went and did it right then.
So what year would you say that was?
That was, I've been making grills now for about 7 to 8 years.
Okay.
So that was like 2013, 2014.
Okay.
Something like that.
That's what's up, bro. Alright, so after that question, I had to ask you, so you made grills for a lot of people, a lot of artists, a lot of famous artists. Out of all of the artists that you made a grill for, who would you probably say was like your favorite piece that you like made for? Like if you could just pick one or maybe two, like you know what I'm saying, that came in and like told you this is exactly what they want, who would you say is like the favorite?
Favorite one for an artist.
Yeah, for an artist. Or it can be, it doesn't have to be an artist, it could be like an artist, it could be a player, you know what I'm saying?
Okay. If it's anybody,
yeah.
We did a collaboration with the Atlanta Hawks.
Ooh, okay. Shout out to the Atlanta Hawks.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? Pete this.
Yeah. And so I think that was probably like one of the best grills that we ever did.
Like all of the players get like their own custom one when it came to that?
So actually we did the schedule release for the Atlanta Hawks. So it was number 2 out of everybody in the league. We made 13 grills for the different NBA teams.
Okay.
So it was like they were releasing what the schedule was going to be for this year. So we did grills for like the Hawks, the Lakers, the Celtics, the Suns, feel me, like that. And then they displayed it to show like this is who we're gonna be playing this year in a creative way. People wore the grill, some of the staff, shit like that. But it was super dope.
So that was like more so like a good promo thing for them too.
Oh yeah, it was fire. It was number 2 out of everybody in the league. So that was dope. That was one of the best grills I feel like we made.
Okay. Yeah. And then who else would you say, like, if you had to pick somebody else? A person, maybe.
Person, in like in the uniqueness of the grill.
Yeah. Anything you want.
Okay. Well, I think like just standing out in my mind, the Issa Rae grill. Okay. For Issa Rae.
Ooh, for Issa Rae?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. And I delivered the grill to her and friends. She also wore another grill that I made at the Emmys.
Okay.
On the red carpet. So that was dope. Both of those were dope.
So like the process for those, like, does she come in and like sit down with you and tell you like this is what she wants, or does she like send it off to you?
Nah, they come in, sit down, get molded up. Yeah, and then we go over the design, and then we make the grill from there.
Okay, bet. And I got one last question for you, bro. So obviously, like you said, you've been coming to Denver for a long time.
Right.
You just got into Denver this morning. How you enjoying your trip so far?
Man, I love Denver, man. We've been having such a good time. It's like 25 of us here from Atlanta. Everybody flew in town, man. So it's a dope experience. We just left the radio station. We got the show tomorrow. So it's dope, man. Just to see everybody having fun. Some people first time on tour ever, so it's dope.
That's dope that you're getting to give people that experience too.
I'm excited, man. It's a dope feeling.
Alright, bro, I appreciate you, man. With Scotty ATL, Show Ya Grillz Tour. You know what I mean? You gotta show your grill. Everybody, y'all have a good one, alright? Appreciate you, bro.
For sure.
Thanks, you too.